Okay, so in the previous video, so what we have done, we found our points along the hyperboloid curve here. But now for part B, for part B of the question, we're given point P which cuts downwards on the anti-clockwise direction from P. So point P is basically here, so we'll just label it here on our 3D graphic. So the question states so from point P, there's a vertical cut downwards in an anti-clockwise direction from P, which is equal to 1:25 of the mean proportion of A and B given below. So here we've given lines A and B below, so we have to find mean proportion of them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create a vertical line here down at the bottom. We're going to get the distance of A with our compass, we're going to mark it and add on the distance of B, and we'll mark it there. So we'll just say A, and then with B distance here. So what we need to do to find the mean proportion, we need to bisect the total distance of the two lines with our compass. Okay, join up the centres and draw our semicircle here now. So that's scribed around like that. A is brought up to meet the semicircle. So what we're told in this question, so it's important to maybe just highlight it here. So P is equal to 1 is to 25 is to 1 of the mean proportion. So that means at the moment, so we have 4 quarters of the mean proportion, but we need to find 5 quarters. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to split this line A to A1, we'll call it, up into 5 different segments. Okay, so mark it off with our compass. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we'll just mark here the 4th one. So we're joining the 4th one back to point A because we want to get an extra one out onto it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so and we'll bring back the point number 5. So that's 4/5 of the line AB, and that's added on. Okay, so this is the true length now of our mean proportion that we need, that's required for the question. Okay, so we'll just label that, if you want, mean proportional. Okay, so what we come back to now is we'll come back to our question over here on the right. Okay, so we're told in the question P is the point which cuts downwards in an anti-clockwise direction from P. So we know our distance, so we're going to take our distance here now of the mean proportion that we just found. So we're going to swing it from point P here in the plan. Okay, so where that crosses our hyperboloid curve here, we can draw our line, the cut surface. So that's joined down here. Okay, so it's just that's similar to our graphic here on the left, except the curve is going in the opposite direction. Okay, so